did something very, very nice to some women that.
Was that? Yeah. So I saw that. Was that a true or was he joking?
No, it was true.
It was true.
All right. So the people that don't follow you, please let us know what you did.
All right, what I did was I actually I got it from Dre, Dr. Dre. He
hit a couple women.
Yeah, he was a scumbag. Dre was a scumbag.
Did you hit? Have you hit any women?
No, man. I
No,
had
not
some
from the
I had
back.
some scuffles.
No,
I had some scuffles, but
have you smacked anyone?
I never closed fisted a chick.
Have you smacked a woman?
I never
before?
closed fist a chick.
Okay,
that's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, that's what's
All right?
up. That's
so,
what's up. Not that's what's up. I mean, but I understand what
all
you're
right.
saying.
So I was.
Have you ever?
He just smacked the bitch or two.
Okay.
Dr. Dre.
Have you ever choked a girl?
I never closed fist a chick. All right, so
even Wayne Brady
Allegedly.
did Wayne
Allegedly.
Brady have to choke a bitch?
Right.
Yeah, so I kind of started listening to some Drake, some his mixtape Property October, listening to all these songs, and I kind of started feeling a little bit regretful of what I did and to some females and how much of a scumbag I was and things of that nature. And what I did was I went into my phone, into my contacts, and I started dialing. And whoever picked up, I apologized to him for whatever I did. And it was
So did you let the phone ring like one time and then hang up, or did you actually
nah, it was
try
like
to reach out?
it was like 3 or 4 times. It was like 3 or 4 times. Like I mean, like I was real. I think that day was like Eddie won't lie day. Like
All
Eddie
right.
won't tell a single
Check this
lie.
out. All right, 2 things. One, did you call everybody that you wanted to call?
I called enough.
And 2, can we call somebody on air and you apologize to them?
Yeah, we can.
Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna get that together. Now, what's something that you apologize for? I mean, because you're kind of vague here. So, like, what is something that you apologize for?
All right. I misled a lot of women, so I probably was dealing with 1 or 2 or 3 women, and I probably like ended the situation without giving them closure. And it's like when you think about it, it's easy to do, but when you're receiving it, oh man, that's like the most hurtful feeling. So I got to think about like, man, I really did these people wrong, and the relationship that we had, it could have been resolved if I would have been honest. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to him. I apologized, and all of them were very receptive to my apology, and I was surprised because how funky I did them, and a couple of them were like, I just knew it was some good in you, and it just felt real good. It was like a redemption almost.
That's good.
Yeah, it just felt
Very
real good.
proud of you, small grasshopper.
Thank you.
You've grown.
Thank
You've
you.
grown. I mean,
Okay, hold on. All right, so now this is not, and I want to make sure I understand this. So this was a call. How long ago are we talking about relationships?
These were years. It was years. It wasn't nothing like immediately, like
So
like lately. It wasn't
the longest person that you had to apologize to as far as a time period of your relationship was how long?
Probably the longest was probably about 6-7 years
Ago?
Yeah.
And the soonest, most recent?
The soonest about 3 years.
Okay. And you still got all these girls' numbers saved in your phone?
don't do that.
Well, you did.
Don't do
right,
that.
I'm assuming.
Don't do that,
You call
Dom.
them a
Yeah, they're still saving
Okay,
my phone.
that's good.
But even if you delete numbers, even if you delete numbers, that cloud will keep those numbers for you every time you get a new phone.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Well, that's what's up. So you said you do want to call somebody on air, and I think that's a wonderful thing that you're gonna do there.
that is sweet. I think that it's awesome. And there is no time limit that you can really set.
Really?
For me personally, I have gotten some of those calls from a few that have looked back and said, well, damn, I did, I treated you wrong and I should have been more, patient, or I should have tried more, or I should have been more honest or whatever. And those did not just come overnight. it really took some time for them to either grow or go through what they put me through for them to understand it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it
Yeah.
was it definitely means a lot, and it changes a lot as well, because then, just like you said, that someone was just like, I knew it was some good in you. You probably restored her faith in males, because it's just like, well, for a long time I probably thought you was all screwed up.
In no way am I speaking for another man. This is
No. Not, I didn't say
or
that.
not even a man, not even men.
I did not say
All
that.
right, I understand. I understand what you're saying.
Listen.
All right.
See now.
Okay.
Now.
All right.
Now,
Yeah. What I'm saying.
What I said is, you probably made her feel like she can now have faith in males because of something you did. Nobody said you were speaking for nobody. Calm down. Listen.
All right.
Pay attention.
Well, that's a good, and I was sitting here thinking, there is one person that I would love to apologize to from my past. However, she is not speaking to me, and she has not spoken to me in 20 years.
What did you do? I mean, you gotta say.
Okay, I'll say. All right, so I did a couple of things, but there are two main things that I did that, well, maybe I can just apologize to her now. Okay.
But you gotta say what those things are.
Okay. So we got pregnant, and this was early in my music career. Right after I signed my first deal, and I pressured her into getting an abortion
Wow.
with the threat of violence, and she did. And she did.
Well,
so
if you threatened her.
yes, I did. And so that happened. I went with her to get the abortion. I had a studio session for later the same day of the procedure. So I was very insensitive. I thought, in my naive mind, my naive 18-year-old mind, that after the procedure's done, boom, like everything's okay. So I thought that her acting, like in pain and hurt, was trying to prevent me from going to the studio session. So I was very insensitive about that, like, that's hurry this up type of, it's over there. Come on, let's
Damn.
go. Okay.
Come on, you
Why
are.
you ain't bring no liquor today?
Come on, you are.
God.
which proved why I was too young to even be involved in activity that can reproduce when I didn't have that kind of understanding.
Yep.
So that was a lot. Okay. Now
And then you did something else.
I have apologized to her for that in my
But you
own
did something else to her?
18-year-old way.
Nah, but have you like hey, I just want to tell you that I'm sorry for everything I put you through. I mean,
No.
detail
I did.
it, put it all
I didn't do
out
a good.
there.
I didn't do a good enough. I did apologize when she came to the house with a baseball bat, but that was under duress.
Yeah, that's not.
So that was a different kind of apology.
And you know what this means, like with this apology. You
But
gotta
she gave me another chance.
no. What I'm saying is you got to listen to everything she has to say about you
Yeah.
negative,
Yeah.
like all the pieces of
She's
shit
probably
you were.
she's probably over it now.
Yeah, she's going. She's
That depends.
no, she's not.
So there was.
Does she have other children?
She does. She does now. And so after that, we found a way to rebuild, and we reached a point. She reached a point where she wanted to get married. Okay. Whoa! I was so not ready for that. I was so. This is. Let's picture. This is like the height of my Hammerjacks years, and she gave me this ultimatum of, we need to do this. I want to get
I
married.
need some popcorn. Like,
She gave me the ultimatum of the marriage thing, and I said that was a lot. So she said that there's somebody else who wants to marry her, but she
wanted you.
wanted me, and
See,
I
this
said
the-
it was a lot. To me, this was a lot of pressure. I got a lot of parties to do. I got a couple mixtapes to do. I need a couple days to think about this before I can give you an answer.
See, this is that matrimony moment.
So,
This what it is. It's
she
just what
told
it's
me
like.
on a Thursday. She said, "I am leaving on Monday morning. So you need to let me know by then. Okay, that's fine. That's plenty of time. And it was plenty of time. And so he lived in Virginia. This is where she met him. He went to school. They went to college together. She gave me the opportunity. So now, mind you, we had Louis on Friday. We had the Tunnel on Saturday. We had Hammer Jacks on Sunday. Boom. So the next time I thought about it,
Was Monday.
me and Big L was going to get some lunch, and I was like, damn, it's something I was supposed to
Are
do.
you serious, Diamond?
So he was like, yeah, whatever. So I thought about it. I was like, oh, shit. So I call her. So now it's Monday. It's like noonish Monday, and she didn't answer, right? So she went on to marry dude.
Wow.
They're still married. They got a family. They got a nice family, and they got a couple kids, and it's really nice because I realized that she made the best decision for her.
Right.
Yep.
Because I would have been a terrible husband, father, all of that. I was a crappy boyfriend at the time, so I know I would have been a crappy husband.
Right.
And so she made the right decision at that time for her. Because with me, it would have been a lot of, I was selfish. I think I am selfish. So I was selfish. I would have been selfish. And yeah. So I do owe her an apology. However, I've never been able to give her that apology. So you fast forward when Facebook came around. So now, mind you, she's from my neighborhood. So I see her family. I see her sisters. I see her nephews who are now grown, who we babysat. Like, I see all of her people. So she does not speak to me at all. So I have seen her, sort of.
Right.
It's like
In
I was
passing.
walking across the street, and she almost hit me with her car. Like, that type
Oh.
of thing. Like, I literally had to get out the way. I was like, oh, she was that? It sure was. That type of thing. So she doesn't live in Baltimore. She lives in Virginia. When Facebook, really got popular, I saw her on Facebook through some mutual friends. And I sent her a message. And I sent her a friend request. Okay? She accepted the friend request and said, fuck you, and then unfriended me.
Wow.
Okay, so that's been about 5 years. So
Okay, so in the
Excuse me?
past 5 years, but if anybody still sends negative energy away, they're still not over it.
it's been 20 years.
It does not matter.
Her-
If
her
5 years
kids-
ago,
her
5 years ago
kids
she
just-
said she friended you and said fuck you and then unfriended you, she still got some animosity towards you. Like you know what I'm saying? It's still some.
I can understand. I can understand because her child just graduated from high school.
So
So I'm sure me just saying anything just kind of revisits the fact that we would have had a child.
But
Yeah.
that also
Triggered all
that
those
mean-
past
yeah,
ones.
but
Yeah.
she still has not dealt with that, and you did not help either.
I tried.
How?
Which part? What do you mean?
He reached out to her.
I reached-
to her.
Well, after the abortion, I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially with myself and wanting to have children, if you don't want to have kids or you have me have an abortion, like I have no rap for you. Period. I don't like you. Never even existed to, So she was good to forgive you after that.
All right, whoever I was gonna call, the one person I was gonna call, and this would have been good too.
No, you shouldn't have. You weren't supposed to say nothing to
Yeah,
him.
she said no.
You shouldn't have said nothing. You should have just called.
Okay, all right.
No, you were supposed to just call. No, you just took all the fun. You probably was trying to coach her and everything.
No, I was a coach.
No, boo.
you want is that okay? Of course not.
No, but are you? I'm back to you real quick. Are you gonna give her that apology or no?
I mean, and here's the other part that I realized is that
You owe it to her.
I saw
Yeah,
there were a
that-
couple
that's a
pictures.
lot.
There were a couple pictures of her family, which I neglected to mention to y'all that I did comment on and say nice family. You know what I mean? Like nice picture, and maybe the husband probably was like, "Who's that?" Or
Well,
is
she don't
that
wanna be your
Dustin?
friend,
So,
but-
so I understand not wanting to be my friend. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, she did, and I've talked about her extensively in my book. I mean, she made the best choice.
And sometimes that's And
I mean,
it's
he
not to
doesn't
say-
look better than me, so I found solace in
Oh
that.
my God.
Okay, I
There
found
you
solace
go.
in that. So I mean, she's settled. You know what I mean? And so she may feel bad about settling.
But I mean,
But
but like you just said,
looks on everything, looks
she
fake,
did what was
looks
best
fake.
for her.
She did.
She wanted a.
I'm
she was
just
ready
I'm
for
just
a
trying to
family.
stroke my ego.
I'm sure.
She really did the right. And he seems like a good guy, and you know they've been married all that time. And like I said, she made. I'm just joking, but she made the best choice. So yeah. So is that an apology?
No. What the hell was that? That you just.
I mean, I apologized in my book. You know what I mean? I apologize. It's not. She can't hear me, so I could tag her in this video. Ooh, nah. She gonna be mad. She gonna be mad all over again.
You when you reached out to her via Facebook, did you try to apologize?
No, I was just.
Maybe that's what you should have done and left it there.
Immediately.
You shouldn't have sent the friend
Immediately.
request. You
I
should have
wasn't
just,
there. Like I wasn't there then.
God, he is really fucked up.
I wasn't there. Like 5 years ago, I wasn't there. I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm like, okay,
So why
you're
you
married.
friend requesting?
You're married. Cause I just saw her and I'm
But
just
it's
like,
not just
I had
somebody that
flashbacks.
you-
I was like, oh damn, I remember.
Yeah,
But it's
but-
not just somebody that you would just.
Well, this was
kick
my
it
first
with.
girlfriend.
Okay, your first girlfriend, pregnancy, and an engagement. I mean, she proposed pretty much, and you screwed her on every end. Like that's what burnt. See, ooh, guys will do you dirty. People will do you dirty and will reach out like, all right, well, enough time has passed, so they should be all right by
Yeah,
now.
they should have
like
forgot
that's
it.
not right.
Well, she seems all right. So
doesn't matter.
So she's married, kids, family, everything's fine. I'm single, no kids. Who ended up better? She seems happier per se. You know, as far as happy
has
shit
nothing
goes.
to do
but I don't
with
know
what
if
you
she's
did.
happier than me. I don't know if she's happier than me. I think
It's not a
she's
competition.
happy. She's happy for what she
You
wants.
owe her an apology.
I've apologized.
It's not a
in my book.
competition.
This guy.
It's not a competition.
You are horrible.
He a cold-blooded killer.
And it's like he would be the one that would do a girl dirty. She start going off. He'll call her crazy.
Oh,
Not,
that's happened.
not taking note what you've done to her to put her in that position. It's a whole lot of that goes around.
Immaturity is what I never set out to hurt her particularly.
No,
there
you're
are
just
people
petty
that I set
right
out.
now.
There are people that I set out to hurt. She was not somebody I set out to hurt. But I've always looked at this like this. So the reason why I had the situation with Devon, which I never said his name on there before. Okay, the reason why I had a situation with him was because of the way I treated her. That's the way I look at it in my mind.
So you don't think you have to apologize because karma has dealt with you?
Karma has dealt with me. I have apologized. Well, no, I have not apologized because she doesn't speak to me. I can't apologize if you don't speak.
You could have just sent it in that message.
I
and
wasn't
left
there
it.
5 years ago. I
So
wasn't.
you
I didn't.
still petty as shit?
No. I didn't think
Just
I
send
needed
her the
an
message.
apology.
I don't think
Just send
he
her the
wasn't. He
message.
wasn't being petty. He was just reaching out. He wasn't.
Yeah, I was just saying, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, he wasn't
Okay,
being
you want
No,
to keep
he's
it
trying
funky?
to justify
You want
not
to keep it
apologizing.
funky?
She
You want to
looks
keep it
happy.
funky?
She's married.
I was throwing feelers. I was throwing feelers.
he
out
said
there
he
to
wasn't
see
there.
where everything
He's
was
not- he
at.
wasn't
See where it
there.
was at.
Okay, well
Like,
today,
it didn't even cross his mind.
It did not cross my mind.
today,
Today, how you feel? You feel like you're apologizing?
What, yeah.
well, you started by saying you feel like you wanted to give her an apology.
She,
so why not just send
if
her?
there's anybody who I owe an apology to, she's the only person that I can think of.
Let's do it.
Everybody else,
Let's do it.
It's been fair game. They got me. I
Oh my
got
God.
them. If you know what I mean, like my longest relationship, we broke up. She cheated. We broke up. I said some horrible things because I'm very good with the words, right?
Yes.
I cut
Yes.
her really bad. I cut her so bad with the words that I felt bad after the words left my mouth, but I was hurt.
I've done it. I
So
don't think I've
yeah,
apologized
so
for
yeah,
that.
so she cheated then. I did. She did that one. I did 4.
Oh my.
I felt we were even.
How?
Huh? Because
petty as shit.
How
I'm
about
over you.
She's married now too.
I'm so-
She's married now
this
too.
is
She
too
has
much.
kids. So here's the
How
part.
does 1 and 4
Oh, that's
make you
easy.
even?
Easy. Because she cheated and got in a relationship with someone, got close, and got pregnant.
Oh, okay.
I just fucked 4 girls in the mall
And
that worked in the mall. And so that's totally different. Like it was no emotional attachment. It was just the physical act 4 times, 4
Okay.
different girls,
Okay, I'll
no
give you that.
closeness,
Yeah,
don't
she
care.
wiped the dude.
I'll give you that.
Then the relationship destroys. It implodes, and then she comes back to me like, "What have I done?" Da 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 da. Okay. So my thing was, okay, fine. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to let life kick you in your ass a little bit. She came humbled. That's fine. We rebuilt. She terminated that. We rebuilt. Oh, mind you, she didn't know about the 4 girls, okay? So
She know now.
through the advent
Right.
of some video and some photographs, she found the videos in the best of Diamond K tape that was in my closet.
Nice.
She didn't like that.
Nice.
This is 4 months after we rekindled. I thought it was time date stamped, by the way. So I thought that because you saw that it happened before we got back together, it was all good. But we ended up breaking up over that. I
Wow.
never apologized to her for that either. But because I didn't understand why you were mad. Because we broke up.
Well, you didn't care either.
I
Yeah,
didn't.
He didn't. If you
I
don't
didn't
care,
care.
you're not gonna
I
understand.
think
anything.
that's
did
why I
care,
did what I
but-
did
yeah,
because
I did care.
I had absolute no feeling. I didn't
But see,
care.
is yours as bad as mine? Or you just did something, I just want to fuck with another girl type shit?
Nah, I mean, I let them on. I let a lot of people on. I fucked around on other people. I didn't let them know the complete situation. I mean, it was dirty. It was dirty. I had a my MO was just cutting people off without even. They didn't even know why they were cut off. It was just one day I wouldn't answer the phone. That's it. That's it.
So it's like you hit and then you don't answer.
Not even that. I mean, it'll be.
It could be months later.
I get tired of them and I just cut them off. And they call me, text me, texting. I don't respond. Just cut them off. And then that's it.
So you felt like you owed him an explanation?
You motherfuckers is cold as shit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't- you know, if my situations was like that, I wouldn't feel bad because women do
I
that
need
kind of
some-
shit
I
all the
need a drink.
time.
No, they don't. They
What
don't
you
do
apologize
it. They don't
for?
do it like
You
that.
apologize for not taking her phone calls no more?
Man, like
Nice.
these women, they got emotionally attached. They were emotionally invested.
So like you took the condom off?
No, it's not. It's
Oh,
not even the
fuck
fact
them.
of taking the condom off. It's they're thinking one thing, and to me, it's something completely different. Like they are nothing but they're cattle. That's how they were. That's how they were. They were cattle to me. So like when I started to think about it, and they really like me. They really like me, and it was so fucked up on.
I feel like I don't know you two. This is crazy.
I mean, this is real talk. You're getting an inside scope of men. Like this is us when we're in our stage of going out there, being out there. This is how we are. We just sharks. And
Wow.
yeah, nah, it was fucked up. But I mean, I felt like really fucked up. I'm listening to Drake. I'm thinking about shit. I'm thinking about life, and I'm like, man, I really did these chicks some kind of way. So
Well, that was really sweet for you to, to try to make amends. That's damn. Like I thought that I was mean. Like good grief.
yeah, so I mean, but I'm not through though. I'm gonna open the phone again when I get that feeling, I get that urge. I'm gonna open my phone again and I'm gonna go through it. The one person that I was gonna apologize to, I really did her dirty. She said she accepts my apology without me apologizing. So
Well, that's because sometimes you know what you got to give yourself closure, and I think a lot of bitter women would not be bitter or so bitter if they just get that. There's a lot of apologies that I've had to accept without ever receiving.
What? What do you mean? Or forgiving somebody who didn't ask for forgiveness?
Yeah, it's a lot of I mean, I just
Ooh,
what are you talking about?
what do you mean?
like
You mean
they've
like
done
forgive
like
somebody,
they've
like,
done
in
me
your
dirty,
mind
and
to
they
forgive.
I have not gotten that call to say I'm sorry, and
So
I'm
why
and I
you-
have
what are you
had to move on
forgiving
from
him?
that.
You forgiving him for yourself, not
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is.
Holding on to hate. I got
Yeah,
you.
no.
That's what's up.
Like it is what it is. I move on, and plus that can hinder you from the next person.
Well,
Well,
let me tell Phyllis that I'm very sorry for.
Just say everything, yo.
I'm very sorry for forcing you to get an abortion. Yeah. And I'm sorry for not saying no about getting married, even though
You-
my non-answer was technically a no.
Well,
I
no, but
kind of
see,
hit it.
And just like Eddie, you just pretty much just stopped calling her. You just ignored the issue and just let it just work.
No,
Yeah,
I had a good
well, you thought that
weekend.
she wasn't going to leave.
It was a holiday weekend. Let me tell you what I thought. I thought it was a holiday
know what?
weekend. I thought, okay, she ain't gonna really leave.
That's what y'all
like she'll
all
be
think.
back.
Y'all all seem to think you can run around and ride around and get it. It's doing whatever it is you're doing, and you think that that we're all just gonna sit there. There's a limit to everything, and that was probably her limit. She told you what she wanted. Instead of you being honest right then and there and saying, you know what, this is not for me. You go ahead and look, enjoy the weekend with him. See you bye.
And that's exactly
but
what I'm getting at.
You dragged her on instead of just letting her go.
That's what I'm getting at. This is my way of doing what I should have did back then. You know what I mean? Like exactly. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to make
no
things
time
right.
limit on it.
Because to me it's
Nina,
like,
is there anybody you owe an apology to?
Yeah. How about that?
I mean, you can
Don't act like you perfect. You ain't never.
I have given the apology to the person I needed to give the apology to, and I gave that to my ex-husband a long time ago. I'm glad that I was able to make that peace with him before he passed. I've had to forgive him for the apology I never got. But yeah, I gave him that apology. I was young. I was not very I guess secure with myself to be able to communicate to him what I needed.
Yeah.
So instead of me speaking on what I needed from him and allowing him to give it to me, I sought it elsewhere.
You cheated.
I did. I'm not gonna lie about it, but that, like I said, that was because I needed something from him that he didn't know that I needed from him, because I wasn't comfortable with talking to him about it, because I was at the place where it was like I didn't want to ruffle any feathers. I came in, I kept my head low, I did what I needed to do as a good girlfriend, as a good stepmother, as a good wife.
Did you think he would look at you any different? Is that why you didn't say what you needed from him?
I did not say what I needed from him because he didn't care to hear.
So you didn't think that he would look at you different?
What you mean? He didn't. It was his way or it was no way.
Okay.
And I am very uncomfortable with those kind of situations. Even
So you just don't say anything?
today. No, I will speak on it, but there's only but so many times I'm going to speak on it. I feel like when you say something to someone, if they care enough about you and what is going on between the two, they will work hard to make those changes. If they don't, then they just don't give a damn. If you're telling a person, I'm hurt, this is what I need, this, that, and the third, and they don't give it to you, they don't care.
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
right.
so
You're right.
I will say how I feel, but I'm not going to keep saying how I feel. If I've said it the first time, I'll say it the second time, but then after that, I'm gone. Like I said, it's a limit to everything. But I've given him that apology. I would have been a better, like I said, girlfriend, wife, and things like that. I was an excellent stepmom. I wasn't short on that because those girls were my everything. But as far as the relationship thing went, we were young, and I did what I thought I was supposed to do, and that that's it. And that's the person I owe my apology to. I know that there are guys out there that I've hurt that would have wanted to be with me and have tried to build with me and things like that, but no different from a guy. I was out here chasing what I wanted to chase and things like that, and now that I'm trying, that I have balance, and I'm trying to do something different in relation to having my own family and stuff. I see how they have felt, so I guess I should apologize to them all too. So I'm sorry. I am, but yeah, I can't, like, nobody's perfect. Females do wrong too.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm not like y'all too. Like y'all.
No,
just
like I was.
cold.
Like I was. Like
I at least give somebody closure. I will tell you, even if a guy tries to talk to me and it's not,
See, my thing was like, why do I have to? I don't want to deal with you. Why do I have to give closure? Like,
just say, you know what, you cool,
I
but I'm not interested.
I could have, but I didn't feel like it. I just didn't feel like it.
Well, I'm glad you feel like it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I just wanted to do away with like knowing that I did, because you see people out in the street on the humble, and then the memory they have of you isn't the same memory you have of them. So they got this memory of, damn, like this dude really fucked me over.
Yeah, that's true.
And you thinking, you walking past and like, damn, she had some real good, So you know, I didn't want to be that
Interesting
dude.
question in the chat room.
Terrible.
And I think it's a valid point. So their question was, if you had broken up with them at the time, would you now be apologizing for breaking up with them?
No.
No, if it's not for
So I
you,
mean,
it's
if
not
you
for
if you had broken the girl's heart, then, right? She's sad. You still would feel like you hurt her by you not saying anything, or you saying something. You still got the same result.
I felt as though I left an incomplete void.
Just because you don't want to be with somebody does not mean that you don't care.
True.
Okay.
True.
Like,
Well, I mean, he had
people
been
go-
lying to her anyway. So what? So back to my situation. So if I told Phyllis, right? I don't want to marry you. I want to go out here and, tour the clubs and get as many brown skin girls as I can get, and you're kind of on the light skin side, and I want as many brown skin girls as I can get. Go marry the other guy.
wow.
Okay, if I had said those words,
That's being completely honest. That's being completely
would
honest.
I still owe her an apology?
No.
The fact that I didn't,
No.
the fact that I didn't say anything and did that anyway.
That's being.
I think you're doing what's best for you.
Maybe I don't owe her an apology.
So you did say
Maybe she owes me a thank
Now
you.
I know you better stop.
Maybe she owes me a thank you.
You hurt her. Don't do that.
that. Yeah.
Sure.
No.
Sure,
if you
I heard her.
someone,
Okay,
no.
only thing I owe her an apology for was the way I handled the pregnancy. Now that I owe her an apology for.
Yes.
But
The
not
other thing,
calling.
okay, you got some leeway on, but
Yeah.
the abortion, yes.
Yeah, and I do regret that. I do regret that. So, nothing can be done about that now.
Don't do that.
Yeah, we went right up to Route 40, Baltimore National Pike.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
We did. That's
I
where we
mean-
went.
That's
Planned Parenthood.
that is so cold.
It was I didn't even understand it.
But you understood enough to.
Little
have
did I
sex.
know that I'd be back, but I didn't understand it at the time.
He just walk away. Hey, y'all back. Like, yeah, we know you.
Wow,
It wasn't like that close.
like a revolving door.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It was only like
Hey, what's up the way?
Right. Hey,
it
what you
was
did last week?
only it was only 3 years later that I was back, but it wasn't with her.
Oh God.
It wasn't because she had moved on. She had sense enough to leave me alone.
That's good. I still don't think that you owe a person an apology for doing what's best for you. Just because you break up with some people doesn't mean that you don't love them. It just means that it's not right, or or even if it's just not right at the time.
If you breaking up with him, I think you being honest with him. I mean, you doing like you said. That's giving them. It's not the closure that they want, or it's not the situation that they want, but it's.
It's just like I said, if I, with a guy that I, may have been talking to or whatever, or dating or seeing or whatever terminology you want to use, I will say like you cool, I like you, but this situation is not ideal for me. Like it's not. At some point, I know me.
and that's all.
After I keep trying, and I will become resentful, and then I
Yep.
will purposely make you want to get rid of me.
Yep.
So I try my best to just cut out while I can. So, and give them the opportunity to ask any questions, say what they need to say, get their closure, and be done with it. And that's it, and that's all.
I couldn't even stand for it. I just bounce.
No, have mercy. You look like you need a nap.
I do. I've been ripping and running
All day.
all week.
Yeah, it was a busy day for me too. I have a lot going this weekend, but we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here so that way you can get your nap. I don't know if Diamond's going or coming from the gym, and I have
Yeah, he got his
things I
workout
need to
uniform
do.
on. His outfit.
Yes, I do. I do have my workout outfit.
Y'all snug as a bug over there.
With his
Yes.
long
It's ready.
His long socks on.
I wasn't gonna say it. But,
Go ahead.
you know.
Well, it's funny because as soon as she saw me, she looked straight at my socks like, hey,
Like,
hey,
nigga, pull your
survival.
shoes up,
What
nigga.
is this?
Pull your shoes up.
Y'all stupid.
That's all good. So I'm going to go to the gym. I'm also going to Applebee's, and then I have a meeting. Also, all those things. Yeah. So
That's what's
BJ and some other DJs over at Applebee's. So I'm gonna head over there.
Cool. Tell everybody
Wait,
I
at the
said
plaza?
hello.
At the plaza?
East Point, right?
No. Route 40.
Okay.
Okay, I know it was one of them. I know that they did East
They
Point.
kind of
a while
rolled. I think
ago.
they kind of tore around a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good look. Like when I went up there that one time or whatever, I had a nice time, you know. But of course, they always
Were you working?
No,
Okay.
they
That's
make
what's
sure
up.
I have all of my favorite drinks, so it's
Yeah.
always pleasant.
Awesome.
Sometimes it's nice being the
The only girl in the bunch.
because they make sure I'm okay.
Yeah, they take care of you.
I have some pretty good friends.
Yeah, we take care of our girl.
Yep. So, but Diamond, you want to give your information and the different things you have coming up, so that way we can get out of here.
For me, very simple. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all social channels at the Diamond K Show.
Okay.
Very simple. I'm working on another book too.
Oh.
Oh no, this is really simple.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I've told my story already. That's it. Everything else is gonna be lighthearted. So I'm working on a history of Baltimore club music book.
Oh,
so
nice.
That's what it is. So
Nice.
be out
very
in
cool.
December.
You want to give the information about the music awards?
Baltimore Music Awards. The nomination period ends on September 19th at 11:59 p.m. So we've had over 8,142 nominations cast thus far. So
How many categories?
It's 13 categories.
What are the hottest categories?
I don't know the hottest. I've only seen the total number. I haven't seen any of the breakdowns of what's what. But people just go there, BaltimoreMusicAwards.com, hit vote. You'll see all the categories. Just hit the category that you want, and then type in the name of the person that's Baltimore-based for that particular category, and hit submit. That's it.
Okay.
And the top three in every category become the finalists, and we announce the finalists on September 20th.
Cool. And the actual music awards date is
November the 5th. It's going to be at the Charles Theater, which is ironically on Charles Street.
They have the best popcorn.
Yeah, downtown area.
judge me.
Yeah, right near Penn Station. So tickets for that $10. It's a red carpet event. It's going to be fun, and
Yeah, y'all gonna see us.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be all of
Yes, I have
the
to
Radio
find
Fire
something cute
people will be there.
Oh, I actually just got something today, so yeah.
Yeah,
I got something.
Craig will be there.
Yep.
Will he?
I don't know, will he?
I
I thought he was
I
going to
don't
be with you.
know. Craig, will you be there? Craig's always busy.
Well, Craig's
so
invited.
You have to pull him.
I
from
don't
his
see how he can.
busy
It's on a
day.
Thursday. So now what you gonna do, Craig?
Craig's always busy. Trust me. Craig's listening too. He'll probably text my phone in a minute.
Well, what's up to Craig? Can we get on Craig's list? So whatever he's busy doing.
You gotta contact Craig. I have nothing to say.
Craig's list. Did you get that? You like how I did that?
I got it. But
got that.
anyway, Eddie.
Eddie, you can reach me on
He's like, keep on moving.
Facebook, Eddie Bill Cosby West. I'm gonna change that, by the way.
You gonna change it?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Thank
change
you,
it.
thank you.
I've been.
Cause you're late. I mean, the Bill Cosby thing is so late. It's like
It's
6 months ago,
Yeah, yada.
or 30 years ago, depending on how you look at it.
Tomato.
Tomato.
And on IG,
Go ahead.
EddieWest.com, written out DOTCOM.
Okay. We have a project coming up. One of my lovely bartenders is tired of being dateless, and she wants us to hook her up for cuffing season.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
What?
her name is Sierra. She looks like she's Hispanic and black, but she's black.
We're gonna be doing some.
We gonna
cleanup.
be doing
How
some.
can we help her?
Oh, we're gonna work this out. She's gonna send us her stats. We're gonna put her, we're gonna create a cute little flyer. We're gonna put it out there and see what we got in. And we're gonna pick who it is she goes on her dates with.
Yeah.
I got a better idea. Okay.
You got
So how about
Uh-oh.
we have the three guys that we select
Oh, everybody's gonna come
come
on.
here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna come on. She's gonna come on first. I'm still waiting for the Wednesday she can come on,
Okay.
and then we're gonna go from there. But we definitely gonna have the guys come on and things like that.
Yeah,
So-
we should have the guys come on, and that's interesting.
Yes, it's gonna. She's
So she's
trusting
gonna
us.
go out. She's gonna go out with who we select.
Yep. No, we're gonna do the 2 for $20 for Fridays. Like we gonna cover it. So, but
We're covering where they eat too.
they going to Fridays.
Now, can we do like a little spy game?
Can we
going?
camera? Can we film
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Sure.
That's what I want to do. I want to sit across.
Eddie,
like,
are you in a relationship?
Yes, I am.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Because I didn't know. I didn't know whether he was gonna be one of the people that I thought that I selected.
I mean, yeah,
Right, you
I
should have
would
seen
be-
his face like, yeah, what the hell?
I was like, "Where's this going?"
Yeah, that was like, yeah.
I didn't know whether you were gonna be.
Listen,
Is
he
she
just
tall?
got his ass back onto in the bed. Probably.
Is she
Don't
tall?
give him-
Is she tall?
No, she's shorter than me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay. Is she light skinned? You said?
Dwayne
listen.
Dwayne wants to be.
So
No, I don't.
October 3rd,
Is she light skinned though?
she's about my complexion, or she's between my complexion and your complexion. Doesn't matter.
I know who it is.
Well, she's on my page. I said she is okay with, I said Sierra. If you go to my business page,
Okay,
you'll see
okay.
pictures of her from when she works.
So
events
so
and
we're
things
gonna
like that.
hook her up with a date,
Yes.
and hopefully.
She wants something
Does
good
she
for
have
cuffing
children?
season.
Does she have children?
She has one child.
Yeah,
Okay.
too bad I'm off the market.
I'm not saying her stock is going down. It's only have one, so that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
she probably would have fun with me.
Own
That's
place,
one.
car,
Okay.
couple of jobs.
Couple of jobs. Is she east, west, or Baltimore County?
County.
Baltimore County. Okay, so she's bougie.
Oh my
She's
goodness.
bougie. East, west, bougie. So she went to school in the county as well.
Really?
Bougie.
He's
so she's bougie. Okay,
he
so
is right. He
yeah,
is
so
right.
we're eliminating some. So she doesn't want a thug, so we're gonna eliminate that.
No,
she's
you know
from the
what?
county.
This is the one that has been. I'm assuming right now. This is the one who's been like ran over through and through by a thug.
So she's been dating the wrong kind of guy.
Yes.
So she needs us to pick a guy for her because she's
Right.
been dating the wrong kind of guy.
She
Right.
probably would be better off with one of us, but I'm off the market and I don't know about you.
Word.
But she probably would be better off with one of us. I'm being honest.
A guy like you.
No, with me, she definitely would be better off with me. But a guy like me,
And this is why his ass stay in trouble. Listen, can we move on? We go talk. I'm gonna find out which week she can come on, and we're gonna bring her on,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna go through all of this. And that will be the entire show, picking her brain and finding out what she wants, what she has to offer,
And what she's
different
done
things.
wrong.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that way we can.
She might need to make some apologies too.
So that way we can give her
Yeah.
something good for
Yeah.
cuffing season. It's gonna be cold soon, and you don't want to be stuck by yourself. You're gonna need something nice to cuddle up under. But
So she just wants somebody temporary.
no, she wants something long term.
Has she been married before?
What? No. What way
Okay.
to start? But with cuffing season.
she wants something new she can chase. That's what she wants.
All right, Eddie. So I've alienated several types of guys, and I'm really thinking about this because I want to. I've set up a lot of people that have had really successful relationships, and I've also set up some people that didn't work out. So hopefully this one will work out because I'm a lot smarter now, and then 3 heads are better than 1.
Right. So
So,
we're gonna figure this out. Sierra, we got you. But to the different things that I have coming up before we get out of here. October 3rd, Dope Artist Apparel, their anniversary. I'm sorry, not the anniversary. The appreciation event is from 4 to 8, October 3rd. Every third Saturday, High Society Entertainment is at Mood Lounge. November 14th, there are 2 events. There's Over Accessorize from 4 to 8, and there's also the Love Pudding Experience. So she's premiering a lot of new.
day?
Yes, on the same day.
At the same place?
No, different places. I still don't have the time yet for the Love Pudding event, but there will be things, of course, from my company at both. So,
Is that the girl that came here with the?
yes. Yeah, Eddie, you missed that day, but you've tried her desserts. And also, in December, the 5-year anniversary event for my company, and I am really, really excited on how everything's coming together. I went today for my fitting, and I'm going to be wearing something I never would usually wear. I'm excited. The girls will have, something to be made for some of the staff that's working that day as well. Lots of sponsors so far.
So why don't you have me getting fitted for something since I'm gonna be doing something
on camera?
Yeah.
What you want to wear sequins too?
No.
Well, then that's
No.
why.
No, I can wear a nice designer tuxedo jacket.
Then that's what you should wear.
Yeah, but it
No,
should come from you. It should come from you.
the bullshit.
If I asked you to do something for me, I would provide your dress. I wouldn't.
No.
I probably wouldn't.
Right, exactly. Anyway, we have a lot of, like I said, we have a lot of sponsors that are on so far, and I haven't even really made the official announcement outside of the show. So I am very, very, very overwhelmed with all of the positive energy behind me getting this done, and even with you guys telling me, not to be discouraged when I couldn't find a location. Chefs to Go, Dope Artist Apparel, Audacious and Pharrell, Cakes by Cynthia, Media Minds, it's just so much. Popcorn Bag DC, Love Pudding, that's so far. So I'm really, really, really happy with what everyone is doing to help me get this together. I'm excited and looking forward to it. We'll have a lot of new things for the company that will be at the event. So once the tickets drop in maybe another few weeks, get them.
Awesome.
And of course, you can find me, Nina B Bartending website, Instagram, and Facebook. And you can type in Nina B in the business. Instagram will come up. But we'll catch you next week. Same place, same time. www. Radio on Fire. We love you
Nina,
for watching.
Keep it real at all times.
All times.